so cold out here. It's like really early in the morning. It's like 14 degrees. My hair's all over the place. The wind's blowing, but I want to make a flower arrangement. So I'm at Trader Joe's. So come along with me. I gotta turn this off though. My hands are freezing. Okay, everyone, so I am back and it is literally hours later. I came home. It was freezing outside. Like it was it's been really cold, but today I think it's been the coldest that it's been this week. And I came in, warmed myself up, and started doing other things to the point where it's now the evening. But I wanted to ensure that I was able to get done this floral arrangement so that I can put it out where I want to put it and just enjoy the flowers I bought. So my plan is to put the flowers into this vase. I need to wipe it down a little bit more, like wipe out the inside, but I want to put it in here. So let me start by doing that. I'm gonna wipe it down a little bit. I did wipe it earlier, but this line, I'm just trying to get rid of this line. I had some pretty flowers in here previously, and I like that I like the size of it, that it's not like too tall, it's smaller, it's shorter. So I'll have to cut the flowers down just so that they can fit. I ended up purchasing the baby's breath. I also purchased roses. Aren't they beautiful? And this bag just fell down. I posted some greenery, which they need to get into the water. Look what happened. They started to shrivel up in that short amount of time. They started to shrivel up. So I'm gonna get these into water so they can come back to life. This season, I've been really into white flowers or off-white flowers with a touch of like greenery. So that's what I've been doing. And I'm really enjoying making floral arrangements. Like I never really made them before, but I've been really into it lately. Especially now since it's like cold weather where I'm at. It gives me a chance to still engage with flowers despite the season, you know, being cold outside. I am starting to like gear up and prep through what I want to do for my winter garden. I'll put this trash over here. The winter garden, and thinking through spring, because believe it or not, like it's February. So we're getting there, right? Look at these. Like in that short amount of time, they were big and beautiful. I don't, if you watched earlier in the video, you would have saw that. Now they're like, look at them. So I'm gonna revive them. I'm hoping like once they're in water, I can bring them back to life. But like I was saying, I am thinking through what am I gonna do outside, and I'll take you along with on that process of like thinking through like next steps with the garden, what I want to plant this year. I'm so excited. I can't wait to get back outside. But okay, let's get back to these flowers. Like I was saying, I'm really into off-white and white flowers. You can see back here I have an arrangement on my table, and those are actually faux. They're not real. I put that arrangement together. I have to finish that one because in the bottom where the stems are, I'm going to add potentially some like white rocks or pebbles, white pebbles at the bottom, just so you can't see the stems. I went to Michael's today with the goal of getting them, but they weren't open yet, so I wanted to come home. It was cold. So what I'm gonna do now is just take some time to cut down the ends. Let me just open everything up. And let me get you so you can see the camera, so you can see better what I got going on here. This is here. Let me open this. Yes, I'm trying to, I like baby's breath because they're inexpensive. And they bring life to the floral arrangements. They're light. Yeah, this was only $4 for this stem. So now what I need to do is I need to see how long I want these to be. Thinking about cutting everything like right here so that it can go down a little bit more. So let me cut these down. Let me see. Yeah, that's nice. That's a nice length. Okay, so I'm gonna cut down the roses and everything to get down to that length. These stalks are going all over the ground. Hilarious. Let's see. You know, I want to share that I'm excited about this year for the channel. I have so many ideas and do plan to expand in a different way. More information on that soon. Still sticking to writing sessions, the Write With Me sessions, definitely the gardening, but I want to share more. Not necessarily like daily vlogs, nothing like that, but moving more toward also like potentially movement and things we're doing just to ensure that we're healthy, and I'm really excited. So more information about that is definitely to come. And right now, my goal for the channel is to get to 50 videos. I committed to God that, you know, I'm gonna make it to 50 videos. I want to show consistency, and I am not purchasing a camera a new camera until I get to 50 videos. For me, that just will be reflective of my consistency and my commitment to coming on here and sharing the joys that I have when I write and when I engage with flowers, engage with gardening of any sorts. So that's my plan. My plan is to wait until I get to 50 videos posted. And when I get to 50 videos, I'm going to get a new camera and I'm going to take you all along with me. And even at that point, I'm going to be very conservative with the camera I purchased, because when I get to 100 videos, I may potentially upgrade. So I'm taking this in stride. I'm so proud of myself for where I'm at now. I really tell you, God whispered in my ear at the start of what was that, 2025, to do a YouTube page, because if you watch my very first video, you can see how I started out. I was telling how really writing and journaling and gardening really came into my life and just transformed me and my experience and brought so much joy, especially many, many years ago, during a time when I was just really struggling with certain situations. And writing, journaling, gardening really were ways in which God showed me grace, and are tools that supported me in slowing down and just really taking the time to reflect. And they have brought, as I said, so much joy in my life. So I'm not on social media, but I would always, when I was on social media, I would upload videos of me gardening and sharing those different, sharing the different things I would grow and how I was progressing. But then when I got off of social media, I haven't been on social media since 2023. So once I got off social media, I've just been recording different things and just leaving it in my phone. And then, I just got the thought, I believe a thought from God just saying, start uploading to YouTube. And at first I was hesitant, like, you know what? I don't know. I don't know if I really want to be out here like that, but I've been doing it and it's been exciting. And it's been fun. And I hope that I'm able to continue on and that, the channel grows the way it's supposed to grow, and that I can continue to share my experiences and provide writing tips. So yes, there's a lot more to come. And when I reach 50 videos, I'm going to definitely take you all along so you can be a part of my celebration while I try to figure out what camera to get as a next level camera, and then take it from there. But until that time, I'm going to do my best to stay on task with uploading videos and really engaging with you all. I am so upset at the way these things look. Like, I don't even want to put them in the arrangement, but I paid for them, so I am. I can't believe in that short amount of time they look like this. But it's okay. Let me start the process. it's pretty. I'm gonna play around with it for a little bit longer just to try to pull some of them out. I don't think I can add these, you all. Like, these look like they literally, go back and watch the beginning of the video in comparison to how these look, and it's literally just a few hours later. Well, not a few hours, it's later in the day, but still. They have shriveled up and look like they're on their last leg, but I'm not gonna give up on them. What I'm going to do is put them in some water in hopes that they can come back and then I can add them somewhere in here just to add a little bit more green. But I'm happy with the way this looks right now. I think it's really pretty. I'm going to put it on a gold mirror that I have, and on the mirror I have a candle, and I'm gonna add this. So I think this is really pretty. I'm happy with it. Okay, you all, so thank you for spending some time with me today. If you like my videos, you like my content, you want to see more, please like and subscribe. I will be back with more videos on gardening. I'm excited, like I said, to prep for the winter season and gardening season, and also spring. I need to make sure I get ahead of things this year, because last year I had some trials because I started seedlings a little bit too late. So by the time I got them out there, they didn't have a chance to really thrive because it was rolling around to fall. So I'm hoping that I do a better job this time, or I will do a better job. I've started my seedlings earlier. So are going to get all of that started soon on the channel. But in the meantime, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. Like and subscribe, and stay blessed until the next one.